All right, y'all, let's get started. Good morning. Everybody here. Make sure we have all the apparatus. This is completely optional. We will be doing movements that are familiar to everyone in the group. These are additional props that have the potential to just create a different experience for you and your body. They are completely optional. As we begin today, let's take the yoga block first with the option of placing it between the knees and the thighs. You're welcome to rest back into the chair as we begin by focusing on breathing. The block can be in any width. I do like to explain the differences in the use of the block. The most narrow position of the block is going to stretch your low back and hips the most. I'm not saying that's good or bad. If your low back is really tight, it could feel too intense to stretch it this much. So other options, you could take the block into this middle width position. And when it's in this middle position, for most people, it puts your bones in a neutral alignment hooked up into the pelvis. So this usually works for most people. This position usually works best if your low back and hips are feeling very tight. You could always start here. So I like to say this is like Papa Bear, Mama Bear, Baby Bear. This is just right? Goldilocks effect. That's what you can think about it as. Find the place for you that's just right. From wherever you are, let's take our hands onto our stomach and we'll focus on belly breathing. Lower the chin just a little bit. It will take tension out of your neck and shoulders. As you inhale, push your stomach out. Exhale, pull the stomach in. Inhale in through the nose as much as possible. Exhale like you're fogging a mirror. Inhaling in through the nose, exhaling from the throat. Keeping that rhythm, inhaling in through the nose, exhale, squeeze the block, just a little bit of effort when you exhale. Relax on the inhale, squeeze on the exhale. Listen for the breath, a little bit of effort on the exhale. Couple more, breathe in and exhale. One more, big breath in. Exhale and squeeze. From here, place one hand up on your chest and let's practice breathing from the belly up to the chest. Inhale, push the stomach out, then build the breath up, sit a little taller, open your throat, squeeze the block, exhale, lower your chest, and pull the stomach muscles in. Inhaling down into the belly, up to the heart, squeeze the yoga block, exhale, relax your heart, and pull the stomach muscles in. We're keeping that rhythm, building the breath up from the stomach to the heart, squeeze as you exhale, relax the chest, and pull the stomach muscles in. Let's do two more like that. Inhaling belly, through the ribs, up to the heart, squeeze the block, exhale, relax the heart, and pull the stomach muscles in tight. Relax the legs, inhale belly, through the ribs, up to the heart, pause, squeeze, exhale. From here, let's relax the hands down. Now just breathe easy, allowing the body to adopt any breathing pattern that is natural. Let's start to pace the breath, warming up the arms, inhaling, sweeping up. 1, 2, 3, looking up, squeeze the block, exhale, 3, 2, 1. Same breath. Inhale, relax the legs. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze the legs. Relax the legs. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Squeeze, exhale, 3, 2, 1. A couple more like that. Inhaling, 1, 2, 3. Squeeze, exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, bring both arms up and overhead. Keep stretching through the fingertips, keeping your hips firmly grounded. Oh, actually, I think we're not. Better. Reaching the arms up and overhead. Didn't forget about you. Did not forget. Now reaching breath in. Exhale, bring the arms back and lean forward, attempting to pull your ribs and your collarbones over the yoga block. Inhale, bring the arms up, reach straight up overhead. Exhale, bring them back and lean forward again. So just a little bit of a low back strengthener. Inhale, bring it up, looking up, opening through the throat, strengthening the neck. Exhale, come down, lengthen. Inhale up, strengthening the entire spine, looking up. Exhale down, hold it in the down position. Let's bring our hands onto the knees and onto the thighs for a little bit more spine mobility. Push your hips back, pull the belly up, stretch the ribs, hug the elbows in really tight by your waist. Imagine they're like cricket legs or grasshopper legs, and then lift up through the chin. You could continue to stare at where the wall meets the ceiling in front of you, or shift your eyes all the way up to the ceiling. Big inhale into the chest. Exhale, drop your chin down. Pull the stomach back. Press your spine into the chair. And now let your shoulders slump forward just a little bit and straighten out the arms. Reaching almost as if you're going to go in and dive. We want to feel the shoulder blades and the muscles stretching behind your heart. Let's take our hands onto the thighs, come forward, elbows in tight. Inhale, lift up through the heart and the sternum. Look up towards the ceiling. Exhale, pull your spine back into the chair and move into that diving position, reaching the fingertips. Let's do a couple more of each of these. Palms down, elbows in. Inhale, lift up, stretch the ribs, open up. Exhale, spine to the chair, reaching forward. Just one more, come forward. Inhale, lift, look up. Exhale, press the spine back and reach forward. We're keeping our block, come to neutral. From here, shifting forward just a little bit more onto the chair. The further we come forward, the less support we have. At any time, if it feels uncomfortable or unsafe, scoot it back. Let's take our block, just for today, all of us into that middle position, moving our bones into a more neutral alignment. Now, the equivalent would be stepping your feet out to the width of the hips or of the bones. From here, let's place our hands down on the sides of the chair for balance. On the count of 3, act surprise. 1, 2, 3. Notice when you do that, everyone went, whoop. We lifted our ribs, our shoulders dropped down and back. We engaged all the muscles of the core. Pull the core muscles in tight. Imagine you're trying to pull in your side ribs. So most people, when they think of core, want to suck the front of the belly in, but think about pulling your ribs in from the sides of the body to support your core. From here, let's lift our toes, sliding that right heel forward as we continue to squeeze that yoga block. When you're ready, tap the heel down. Let's do the other side. Left leg extension, and then tap it down. Right leg extension, and tap down. We'll continue to work on these extensions with these curls. Take a look at the toe and work on turning your toe in just a little bit with the heel out. Most of our bodies naturally are going to have a toe turned out. We're turning that toe in, engaging more muscles in the inside of the knees and the inside of the thighs. Let's do just a couple more on each side, then we'll work on isolating one leg at a time. Warming up the upper thighs, warming up your hips. Keep it on the right side. Hold it there, push the heel out and the toe in. Take it a nice big breath. Inhale, and then curl it in and tap. Let's do a set of 8. Count with me. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch sides. Lift the toes, extend the left leg, turn the big toe in, and really it's not the toe, it's the thigh bone turning in. So think about turning your knee in, and it looks like the toe is turned in. Act surprise. 1, 2, 3. Just a quick check in with the posture. Tap it down. Set of 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's relax it down. Relax the feet. So the block is used mostly for strengthening the inner thighs. Let's take the block away. Walk the feet into touching. Let's balance this out, working on the outer thighs. Either holding on to the sides of the chair or bringing the hands onto your waist. Letting go of the chair usually makes it harder. It's not an opinion. It makes it harder. It's not usually. It's going to make it harder. There you go. If you want, you can put your hands out like this. Also increasing the workload as it works on balance. I'm going to hold on to the chair today. Let's lift our left toe. We're lifting the knee and pressing it out to the side, only as far as the body is in agreement with this. Think about what the right leg is doing and press your right knee out. Slide that left foot in and set it down. Let's lift the right toe. Press it out, press the left knee out to the side, take it to center and set it down. Good. Let's keep alternating. Toes up, lift, press, center, tap, lift, press it out, center, and tap. So this can be done gliding the foot on the floor. If you do this at home, I think this is a lot of fun to do with a paper plate under your foot. I know it sounds funny, but if you put a paper plate under your foot, and it has to be like a better paper plate, like, you know, the type that have like the wax on them, like good old fashioned Dixie, those type. What you can do is you can actually slide and slide in, slide and in. So lifting is an option. You could always do this with a slide instead. Let's do a few more on each side, alternating while we're warming up the outer hip, and then we're going to isolate it. Let's try a couple more. 2 more on each side. Anytime you want to check in with your posture, act surprised. 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right, let's do singles on the left. Take it out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch it out. Right leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it to center. Option to take the arms out again, or to the waist, or on your chair. From here, let's lift the heels. Take both legs out. Tap, lift, press in. Think of it as an arcing motion. Lift, tap, lift, in. Lift, tap, lift, in. Good. Lift, tap, lift, in. We're working core, and hips. Count 8 with me. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it at center, core work. Point the toes and hover your feet. From here, let's do a little bit of ab work. Lifting the right knee and straighten. Left knee, straighten. Good. Right, straighten. Left, add in a tap across. Tap, straighten. Tap, straighten. Good. Tap. And tap. Count with me 8. Let's take it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax it down. Both feet flat on the floor. Hey, you feeling it? Oh, yeah. I know you are. Working up the sweat. All right, from here, let's go ahead and open both hands. Lift the toes. Lift the right knee. And work on extending that leg only as much as the back says yes to it. The more we straighten our leg, the more tension it can put on your back. If your back is hurting, keep the knee bent. Let's think of rotating that knee in and then bring it to center. Good. Rotate in, inner thigh work, and center. In, center. In, steady set of 8. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, tall posture. 1, hold it at center, lift it a little higher, and lower it down. Lifting from the hip, and down. Good. Lift, and down. Lift, and down. If you want, tap, and open. Good. Tap, and open. Tap, open. Good. Just one more. Gives us a set of 8. Let's take it to the other side. Toes are up. Hands can be down on the chair, securing the spine to the waist, recruiting a little more core, or out to the side. Let's lift our left knee. Work on the leg extension. Pause. Check in with the body. Notice any sensations in the back. If the back is hurting right now, bend the knee a little more. Let's rotate in. Steady rotation. Center. In, center. Good. In and center. Now, if you want, you can add in. Oh, no, this isn't it. Sorry, I was skipping ahead of myself. Don't add anything in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg lifts. We have lift and drop. Good. Lift and drop. At any time, you can add in the hands to the side. Adding it here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax the feet. Hands come down. If you want, go ahead and grab that tube. We're holding the tube, maybe just as wide as the shoulders. As a general rule of thumb, I like to say, whatever the position is for your hands for the YMCA song, that's the position we're moving into. Some of you are really good with YMCA, and you're like, but you want to bring it in, make it just a little bit of a conservative YMCA. Take it down. This part is where it can get tricky. We want to hold on to the handles in some way so that they're not flipping around. Here you go. I know y'all haven't seen his shirt yet, but it says, the man, the myth, the fishing legend. All right. We're just going to have a t-shirt day one day. Everybody's going to have to have their favorite t-shirt, their favorite saying on it. We're taking this up overhead, Palms are forward. Everyone feels like they have an okay grip on it. Okay, the main thing is to make sure that this handle isn't going to whack you and hit your eye or your head. We're pressing out just enough to feel like there's tension and then pulling it down in front of the body. Only coming down as far as the shoulders say yes. You'll know when your shoulders say no. They're not very quiet about it. Let's lift up, keeping the tension in the strap, and then let the tension go. Let it come back to center. Inhale, press out, exhale. Inhale, bring it up, and then relax again. Inhale, press out, exhale down, inhale up, exhale, relax. Keep matching the breath. Inhale out, exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale, let it squeeze in. Inhale, press out. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale, relax. So here's the count that goes with it. You can always go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the relaxation. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do a few more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Couple more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Bring the strap down. Relax. Move your arms around a little bit. Move your wrists around a little bit. Let's take the strap and step on it. We want to make sure that we're stepping on it with the very middle arch of the foot. These classes are in no way meant to be a contact sport. You should not walk out of here with bruises. But if you don't put this tube under the middle of your shoe, this can become a weapon, okay? I've seen some things. I have seen some things. So we want to make sure that these are secure underneath the shoe. That way we absolutely know we're going to be safe. Now, let's all test it out a little bit. If you want, you can take your feet out kind of wide. And we're holding on to the handles. Let's pull this up a little bit and just notice how it feels under your feet. You may not feel it, but this is working the legs. Every time you pull this strap up, the feet are having to stay down on the floor. And naturally, our nervous system probably wants to pull up, but we're going to stay down. Now, if this is not feeling challenging enough for you, you are always welcome to take your feet in, cross these straps, and to work on it this way, diagonal. Lots of options with these. Okay, so sitting nice and tall, we're moving through a little bit of bicep curl work. Roll the shoulders down and back. Let's lift this up and then take it down. Lift it up. Naturally in the down position, there will not be any slack in the line. If you do not want to have a resting phase, you don't have to go all the way down with the strap. You'll get all sorts of different health benefits using this. Let's do just a few more so that we're keeping the biceps warm, taking them through a muscle rehearsal, and then we're going to add on to this. 2 more from here. Let's take it up. 1, last 1, 2, good. Take it up and hold it. Hold it right here. I like to open the fingers to secure this with the thumbs. Let's add in a little alternating presses. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Good. Pull, pull, up, up. Good. Keep going. Let's try 20 of them. Count with me. Ready? 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Relax. The micro movements can be more effective than the big movements. Let's all crisscross it. Keeping your legs wide. A little bit more shoulder work. I know this is going to be speaking to Mike today. Anybody else love working with shoulders? Oh, no one else is waiting. Okay, that's all right. We're doing it anyway. Ready? From here, let's try just one hand at a time first. One arm up towards the armpit, and then bring it to neutral. Other hand towards the armpit and neutral. Keep in mind that shoulders have really unique personalities. That's a nice way of saying that sometimes shoulders get stubborn, but shoulders have unique personalities. So it might feel different from left to right, and it might look different from left to right. We're not going to worry so much about it being symmetrical. Let's take it down. Option to do both at the same time. Lifting it up, taking it down. Good. Lift it up and down. Push your collarbones in towards the strap, keeping the spine long, core strong. Good. 4 more, then we'll add in those pulses again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up and hold it. Hold it here. Add in that little alternating pulse. If that feels right, then pulse both at the same time. Pulse, pulse, pulse. We have 20 from here. Let's count back from 20. Ready? 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Keep it crossed. Bring your feet together. And if you want, bring your feet out in front of you just a little bit. So this is going to up the workload. If it doesn't feel good, again, you can always separate it instead or have it crossed. If you cross it, it usually feels better for it to be crisscrossed between your knees. All right, we're pulling up. It's a little different and taking it down. Good. Pulling up and down. Squeeze and down. Good. Squeeze and down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. The breath is opposite of most traditional fitness breaths. We're doing a yoga breath or a yoga therapy breath. It's a little different. Inhale, exhale. Hold this next one up and hold, working on endurance. While we're here, let's smile. That's the advanced version. Big inhale and exhale. One more, endurance. Inhale and exhale. Very nice. Relax down. We're keeping the strap. So let's turn to the left edge of our chair. There's a movement we've been practicing for the last few weeks to work with trunk, strength, and mobility. You don't have to use the strap. We can incorporate it. So just a little reminder, what we've been doing is we've had our toe up, and we've been doing this movement like this, and we've also been doing big circles. Do y'all remember that? Okay, we're going to change it up a little bit. So put the strap underneath your left foot. I'm keeping most of the slack in the line over to the left behind me. I don't want to have too much slack in the line on the right, because this is going to be my working arm. Let the strap go with your left hand. Only keep it in your right hand. The foot is flat, the strap is secure underneath the arch of your foot. From here, I'm placing my left hand on my left leg to make sure that I'm supporting the spine, stabilizing it. We're going down, this is a familiar position, and then we're pulling up, pushing into your left foot, drawing that strap into the waist. It's kind of like starting a lawnmower. And down towards the arch of the foot, and then up, pull towards your waist. There is a little bit of a rotation in here. You could pull straight back, or really work into that rotation and look over your shoulder. Let's take it down towards the foot, pull it up, rotate, twisting back. Down to the foot, up, twist and pull back. Let's do just 4 more. This movement could be a little new to some of our bodies. So we're going to do fewer repetitions this week as our bodies get acclimated to the use of this type of position. Hopefully also preventing any injury while the body acclimates. Let's do one more time, down and up, down and up. Good. From here, you could also do bicep curls again. If you turn the palm up, sit nice and tall, shoulders roll back, press the left foot down to that strap, keeping the arm steady, hinge at your elbow, and pull it in. Taking it down, pulling up. Good. Down and up. So think about going down slow, fighting gravity. It's a little bit different when we lower down slow. Let's do 8 from here. So we have a set of 12. Ready? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. All right. Hopefully y'all are enjoying these. I really like these. I like this more than hand weights because we can vary the intensity more. It's adaptable from day to day. I rarely use hand weights at home anymore. I love tubes. Let's take it over to the other side. Step on the strap with your right foot. And as you may have already figured out, the less slack you have in that line, the more resistance you're creating for the body. Relax your right hand, let it go. Right hand is on the thigh, securing the spine, shifting forward. From here, we're coming down to the inner arch of the foot, then we're pulling to the waist and looking over our shoulder. Coming down, it's the start the lawnmower position. Pull back and center. Down, pull up and twist. We're only doing about 8 of these today. Again, we're going to take it easy. It is a really big movement. The whole spine is moving. Lots of rotator cuff, lots of shoulder work going on here. Let's do maybe just 2 more. Slowing down when we go down so that we're working against gravity just a little bit. This is our last one. So maybe we do 9 or 10 just for good luck. Let's turn the palm up, secure the elbow in close to the body. Pull this up towards your shoulder, bicep curl, and then slowly come down. Lifting up 1 and slow down to come down. Lift. Slow release, lift. Let's count our 8 from here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 2, 1. and relax. Bring it around to center. Take the strap off to the side. Let's grab our yoga block again. Put it in any width, any position. Let's scoot to the top of our chair. I like to sit on the uppermost third of the seat. Not too far forward because of those tipping points, right? Take the hands down beside you, reach back, and hold on to the side of the chair. From here, we can lift our heels, and then we can lean back. Let's practice a little bit more core work. Exhale all the way. Inhale in place. Exhale again. Lift on the inhale. 1, 2, 3. Hold it there. And now slowly tap it down. Exhale all the way. 1, 2, 3. Hold it. And then tap it down. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Let it down. 1, 2, 3, lift. 3, 2, 1. Let it down. One more slow. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Let it down. Now, if you want, let's practice a few singles. Exhale all the way. And 8, 7. Squeeze that block. 6. If you want to make it harder, separate your feet. 4, 3. I promise it makes a difference. 2, 1. And relax. Take the block, put it just beside you. How y'all feeling? No one will ever look at a foam block the same way again. If y'all are going places with your grandkids and they're jumping into the foam pit, you're going to see these foam blocks and go, all fun and games. Yeah, sure. All right, let's sit back. Tapping into a little bit of mindfulness. Open the palms of the hands, index finger to the thumb. Repeat after me. Sa, sa. Middle finger to the thumb. Ta, ta. Ring finger to the thumb. Na. Pinky finger. Ma. Here's our rhythm. Kirtan Kriya, it looks like this. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta. Now try to whisper it. Now say it in your head and keep the rhythm. Whisper it again. Now raise the voice. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Last one. Ta, na, ma. Now relax. Lower the hands down. Sit nice and tall. Let's practice a breathing technique that can be used to recalibrate your nervous system. I don't think we've done this one in a while. This is a traditional breathing technique used to calm the nervous system. In children's yoga, sometimes we call it a whimpering breath or a crying breath. This is what it looks like. It's a bunch of tiny little inhales and one big exhale. This is the breath. Does it look familiar? Like after a really good cry, right? This is what our bodies naturally do to recalibrate. It is also a traditional breathing technique in yoga. It has a name. It's called the Anuloma Krama. Crying breath. There you go. All right. So think of it when you're coming up, it's just tiny little sips of breath. You were sipping through a straw. You can breathe in through the mouth, like sipping through a straw. Or you can do it through your nose. Let's try a few more. Exhale all the way. And let's go. More. Now let's try the opposite. So there's the opposite known as the Viloma. This is one big inhale and tiny exhales. It looks like Lamaze. No joke, okay? For the ladies in the group. Some people remember this. One big inhale, tiny exhales. Notice what your stomach has to do to make that happen. Couple more. Inhale. One more. And then relax. Let's focus on the breath. Closing with the hands where it all began. Practicing 3-part breath. Breathe into the belly. Fill the lungs all the way up to the heart. Nice tall posture, lifting the chin. Exhale. Relax your heart and pull the stomach muscles in. Breathe into the belly. Fill to the breath to the heart. Paw breath. Couple more like this. Last one. Paw breath to close. Our acupressure for this week, we're taking the palms together and pressing really hard. Keep your thumbs and pinky fingers pressing. Pull the other fingers apart and keep pushing into the bottom palm of the hand. This is a technique used in yoga therapy and in acupressure to affect the energies that move around your heart and shoulders. As you inhale, push the hands up. Exhale, pull the hands down. 2 more. Breathe in. Exhale, pull it down. 1 more. Breathe in. Smile with your eyes. Exhale. And then relax. You are all done. That's it. Go have a fantastic day, everybody. Have a beautiful weekend also.
Thank you, Scott.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for being here today.